Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So today's look is my take on the Pixiwoo video that Nick did. I think it's called the Trend Bright Lip or Trend Bold Lip, something like that. Pairs a very bold lip with a very neutral eye. Not a lot of contouring, not a lot of blush. And it's great. It's a great look for every day when you want to try out this new vivid eye. I'm sorry, vivid lip look, vivid eye. So if you like this and you want to learn how to do it, stay tuned. Okay, so I've already moisturized my skin. That's very important. Don't forget to do that. It helps the makeup stay. Also helps it to bind to the skin. So just gonna make sure that that's all blended in. Okay, so I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm going to use my MAC Painterly Paint Pot as my base. I'm just going to spread that all over the eyelid, in the corner and underneath. I'm going to use my MAC Shroom eyeshadow. This has a very slight shimmer to it. You can't tell on camera, but it's a very pale light color. To apply this color, I'm going to use my Sigma E55 shadow brush. Just going to get a little product on that and then tap it off and just pat that into the lower eyelid. You don't want a lot of color on the eyes for this particular look, just because it is a very plain eye with a bold lip. You could certainly do bold eyes, bold lips, but this look is different. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mylar eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply that, just sweep it over the rest of the eyelid. To do that, I'm going to take my Sigma tapered blending brush E35. I'm just going to sweep this over. It's not going to deposit a lot of color, but that's okay. Okay. Next, I'm going to apply the eyeliner, and the only part of the eye that I'm going to put this in is right under here in the upper waterline. So I'm going to tightline my eyes really quickly. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to slightly look down and then take my eyeliner. This is a pencil eyeliner. This is the Sleek Makeup Kohl Eyeliner Pencil in 121 Black. I find that pencil is a lot better for this look because a gel or, well, and especially liquid, you don't want to use liquid under here. A gel or super soft eyeliner will run to the bottom of your bottom waterline every time you blink. Okay, so that's just a little bit of black just to open up that eye. Nothing too bold or dramatic. Okay, that's it for that part of the eye. Now I'm going to do the face, and then I'm going to come back, apply mascara, and do my eyebrows. Alright, so today I'm going to be using my Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. I'm just going to take a small amount and rub that all over my T-zone. Primer is really good if you have oily skin. It's also really good when it's, when it's slightly humid outside. It is humid here. Oh my goodness, humid here. Okay. Next I'm going to take my foundation, and today I'm going to be using my True Match Lumi makeup. This is in color N3. I like to apply that to the back of my hand, and today I'm going to be using my Sigma F84 angled kabuki brush to apply that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of product, and then I'm just going to pat it on to the T-zone and start buffing that in. Okay, just be sure that's really blended well into your skin. Alright, next I'm going to take my concealers, and the first one that I do is the Age Rewind Instant Eraser Dark Circles. And I'm going to apply this right under my eyes in a triangle. This helps to cover the dark circles. While that's cooking, I'm going to apply my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC30. This is a very thick, creamy concealer. This is not something you would place under the eyelid. And I'm just going to use it to cover up any spots. Okay, just dab that in. Alright, so to blend in my under eye concealer, I'm going to take my Real Techniques Shadow Dome brush, and I'm just going to start pushing that into the skin, blending that in. For the under eyes, I don't like to use a lot of sweeping motions because the under eye skin is so thin and so sensitive that I don't want to exaggerate I don't want to cause any more wrinkles than are already going to naturally be there. So I'm just going to pat this through. The key to using under eye concealer to make it look good and so that it stays is setting it. So next we're going to take some of the Palladio Rice powder in translucent, and we're going to set that. To do that, I use my Real Techniques setting brush. Okay, that's what this looks like. And then I'm just going to push that into the concealer that I just applied. That's going to set the concealer in so that it doesn't crease into your fine lines underneath your eyes, and so that it doesn't look cakey and move later. I have very oily skin, and if I don't put powder on, everything moves down. You could probably skip this step or skip up powder if you have dry skin. if you're wanting more of a dewy, glowy look. Okay. Next I'm going to apply my powder, and today I'm going to use my True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in shade N4. I've used it almost completely. To apply that, I'm going to use my Sigma large powder brush. This is the F30. And I'm just going to pat that in. Again, being sure not to use any sweeping motions so that I don't move that foundation around. You don't have to apply it over the area where we just set the concealer, just underneath it and around it. Alright, next I'm going to apply my bronzer, and I'm just going to do a very light application of this just to get a slight contouring in my cheeks. To apply that, I'm going to use my Real Techniques contouring brush. Small amount of product on that brush, and then I'm going to tap it off, and I'm even going to sweep it off like that. Very light amount. You don't want to look too done with this look. Whatever is left on your brush, you can take it up here and underneath, just to create some definition. Okay, almost done. Next I'm going to apply my blush, and today I'm going to use my NYX blush. This is in Peach. Yeah, it's almost out, and I'm afraid to tip it because I don't want it to dump out. I'm going to use my large angled contour brush. This is F40 Sigma. And I'm just going to dab that onto the apples of my cheeks. Slightly pushing that up. I don't want my cheeks to be the focus. I want my lipstick to be the focus. So I don't want to apply too much color here and look overdone. Alright, that's for that. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows. This again is optional to you. I always fill them in. Today I'm going to use this Milani. This is the one I've been using a lot lately. The Milani eyebrow pencil. I'm going to brush through with the spoolie. And I want just a real natural look. I don't want to look too drawn in. So I'm going to take very small light touches throughout the eyebrow wherever it needs to be filled in. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques eyebrow groomer, and using this brush part, I'm just going to brush through that. This will spread out any product that clumped up anywhere. Okay. You can turn it over, just kind of comb through. Okay, that looks real natural, not too much bolder than the regular look. So then I'm just going to apply it to the other side. To set that in place, today I'm going to use a Great Lash Clear Mascara. I'm just going to brush that through. This is just going to hold them and give them a more finished look. Okay. Next, I'm going to apply my mascara. Alright, very good. So next I'm going to apply my lipstick. Okay, today's lipstick is quite bold and I just got it. I haven't even used it yet. It is the new Vivids collection from Maybelline. This is 900 Hot Plum. Check this out. Oh my gosh. I don't know that you can tell. It looks more purple on camera, but this is like gorgeous. So I'm just going to apply that. Can you see that? It's like a purpley pink. And then I'm just going to kind of blend that through. Since I didn't use a liner. Okay. See that? Now that is a bold, vivid color. Alright, so next I'm going to set my makeup, and today I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick. This is a fantastic product. It's an oil control makeup setting spray, and because I have very oily skin, I love to apply this. I'm just going to shake that up, pull it away from my face, and just apply a few pumps over my face. It just creates a very light mist over your skin, and it helps to kind of seal in that makeup and bind it all together, and it gets rid of that powdery kind of look as well. Okay, so there you have it. That completes the look today. Fix your hair. Yeah, brilliant. I love it. Okay, see? So you can tell it's not a bold eye, and the eye color and the lipstick match well. It's not overpowering with the blush, but it's just enough to look put together. So I hope you enjoyed this look today. I will definitely be linking the original video that Nick on Pixiwoo did down below and in my blog as well. I hope you enjoyed this look today, and have a great